Hello everyone and welcome. I am TKH and this is FTB Infinity Lite. So after last episode where we took care of the storage, as you can see now I have 4 of the 64K and I'm only using the first one. It seems like we're in a good position. However, this one is running. It's not running, I was lying. This one is running. Yep, great. And we are doing a lot of good stuff here. Looks good. But things will still fill up and partially I can help with that in an easy way. So if I take a look at iron, I have plenty of iron blocks. We can search for blocks instead. As you can see, I've transformed most of my ingots into some form of a block. Tin, copper, lead, silver, and so on. But we can do this in another way, an automated way, and thanks to you guys, I found out about this. I had totally missed that part. So we'll try to do a good storage before we move on with the base. Alright, so now we have everything we need to get started, and I will actually break one design rule that I had when I started this base, and that is to put stuff in the basement. I know I didn't want to do that, I said I wouldn't, but these are things that I will actually not look at. They will just be down here, it's just storage. I will not do much with them except for adding more of the drawers. So, and I can always move them later if I feel that there's room in the base. But down here I can just continue with them all. Half filled this entire basement. So, alright, so I want to place this one just beneath here. And I want to have something here and a drawer and then the controller in the middle. And that gives me room with 2 beneath and 2 above. And down here, external storage. And we'll connect this one here. And hopefully that should work. The big benefit with these things is that if I take my gold, I didn't have too much gold. Everything I have here. Like that. And I place these ones into here. Let's see, how much do I have? 64. Can I put everything in here? No. Yeah, I did. I was actually able to. So now I have all my gold in here. All the gold. 71 blocks or 644 nuggets or ingots or 5,800 nuggets. So if I take one oops. Can I take one? Yeah, shift left click. One of these will give me the blocks. And put them back in here, or 1 gold ingots like that. And if we just change the priority on this one to be 10, this is the highest priority let's say 6% full. That could be right. Now I just want to have lots of storage drawers like that. Compact. Thank you. And do that with every ingot type I have. So if you take a look here, we should still see the gold here. And we can actually see all the parts. So even if I just need blocks or ingots or nuggets, there's no need to craft them. I think once, yeah, here I have a pattern for gold nugget. I won't need it anymore. So let's remove that and put it back into here. And now we're getting lots of compact drawers. So I think I can start to set this up. We only need one cable, one bus to the controller in the middle. Actually, I didn't expect that to work, but this one is wrong. Well, didn't you say anything? It's supposed to be up here. And then we'll set the priority to 10. And we should still see, whoops. It automatically removes exported things. That was not really expected. I guess it comes from this part. Yeah. So I didn't expect that. Still, the tin is okay because it should be there. But I set everything up and I'll be right back. Alright, so I have filled these drawers. I actually made too many. I didn't need that many. So I have a few spare ones. Or perhaps I can just lock them to be empty. Let's try this. So what I've done is I put all my ingots, all my metals and some redstone lapis and coal. They are put into here, and that means that my main storage system is very clean right now. I'm just using 4% of my total capacity, and if I put this down in here, then hopefully they will not show up down here. And when I notice that, for example, iron is the most common one, if this one gets full, which it will be at some point, then I can dedicate one more for iron. And yeah, keep doing that for the rest of the series. This can be expanded, and so can the storage on top. But this one, it will be very efficient in storing all these different types and also giving me all the ingots and nuggets that I will need at some point. And while you looked away, I also moved my little auto generation of cobblestone, sand and glass setup from upstairs. I moved it down here as well. So it's also connected to this controller. You can see here that I have 2048 of glass, sand and gravel and so on. I'm not sure if this was a perfect setup. I had to do some rearrangements to get the drawers over here, but I think it works, but I'll keep an eye on it. And in that case, perhaps in the next episode, if it works exactly like I want to, then I can do a recap then. Alright, but now we are going to prepare for IndustrialCraft. As I said before, I really need to get into it. But before we can really do that, I want to have the power situation under control for IndustrialCraft. So, and I think I'll put the IC2 stuffs here. I'm not exactly sure. Perhaps I put some power generation in this corner, and then I can put some machines over here that I eventually can connect to my big refined storage system. So yeah, let me see if I can start with this and get something up and running. And with that, we have the CSU in place. So let me just grab one wire and then we'll see if this works as I remember that it should. So this one has ethanol. I think we'll place it one step next to it, and then this is the input, and now we're getting power. Sweet. That's pretty much what we wanted, so I just need a way to refill this automatically. This one will run automatically at all times. It has some biomass, it will make ethanol. No power. Oh, I guess that's why it didn't work. Now it has power. Producing ethanol. This is producing ethanol. I did a quick test and the biogenerator is actually, if you take a look here, perhaps this is not true in all mod packs, but in this pack it was a clear difference. So this ethanol, let's see, not a bottler. Well, yeah, it's a semi-fluid generator, I think. This one. Got less power using the semi-fluid than using the biogenerator, and it's EU that we want. So this one is correct. We have power to start with. I need to just make sure that we have all the transformers in place. And then I can get started here. These can stack on top of each other. I will make more of these, so we can get a decent amount of energy from just saplings, potatoes, sugar canes. And I also, take a look here, show recipes. All these Pam's Harvest Craft stuff, the radish, onions, all things that I have quite a lot of, but I don't pick it. Let me see, like 28 onions. Here it is. So corn, peanuts, strawberries, all these things should go into this fermenter because it accepts like everything. You don't get much of these. You get a lot more from the saplings, but I mean, I have plenty of it. You can just dump it in here instead of just having it in the system taking up space. Okay, great. So next episode I will start with the machines and try to set up everything we want to use manually, and perhaps also a way to automate it so we can order everything and refill everything automatically from our main storage system. Alright, I'll get right onto that and I'll see you next time. Take care.